we would like to see how the customer portal can be useful for the Petrocard system customers. So to log in uh, with the given URL, I'm going to type the customer user ID and the PIN for that customer and the CAPTCHA which is available here, and log in. Once we have logged in, we are getting a dashboard. So the dashboard shows some figures here. So the expenses total here, it is for the month, for the current month, how much is the total transaction happened. So that is the figure here. The prepaid balance is if the customer is a type of prepaid, so how much is having a balance. Or in the postpaid means what is the limit means that is available to that master customer. What is the total number of transaction has happened, so that is it shows. How many cards it is available to this customer, that is available here, total cards. And how many prepaid cards and how many postpaid cards, how many active cards and how many inactive cards. So let's say inactive card means like the card is no longer being used. So in our application, we are going to deactivate that card. So that will show up here. And how many is the cancelled transaction, which is the transaction process, but we have cancelled it. Okay, so now the second menu, what we are going for is all cards. So it will display a list of the cards available for this customer along with the balances. So balances means like how much this particular card has a balance in limit is available right now. Okay, second is a month transaction. The month transaction, it will always display as a current month transaction from the first date of that current month and till today. So that is what is going to display. Further, we wanted to go for the next menu as a filter transaction. So in the filter transaction, you can select the selected date, whatever you would like to have, and from there, and this report is a dynamic report which can be globally. You can find some text from all this report which is displayed. You can see all those columns, and you can try to search also, like let's say I'm trying to search the card 7 only. So card 7, so it will display the wherever there is a 7 it is displaying, it will show up. Another good thing about this, that you can filter on the column itself as if you are doing in Excel. So if you wanted to select a particular card, you can see here on the available column values, it will try to filter it out. Another good thing about this report is you can have your runtime access to the reports which you wanted to see as a grouping, summary or something. So for example, I wanted to have the card wise report. So this is if I drag and drop it here, so you can see the summarized value, it is coming as a card wise total liter and total value of the transaction what happened. Another which I can do it, that let's say I wanted to have the item or product wise summary, so which is showing up here. Another, I would like to see which location means code, card code, and then item, and then the location. So you can see that the this card has done the transaction, and for which item and which location he has done transaction, and in detail still you can go ahead and then find out all these details. And at the same time, this report is exportable, so you can export to any of the format as you like. Let's see, if I'm exporting to Excel, so you can see I'm just going to save it. So that is the Excel format. Other formats also you can do it. Fourth menu, I would like to go for the card balances. Now here there is a two different thing, all cards and card balances. So all cards also showing all the cards, but if you see the comparison of that, it shows balance A, which is active, which is inactive. But when you see on a card balances, only the active cards will display here with their balances. Now last is for the card balances update. This is for the master customer only, because other cards cannot do this update. And let's say this is 3914, this card balance is 3914. Let's say I'm adding a 6,000 as a top up of this. Okay, so I need to go here and do the save changes. So once we have sure that all is okay, then we can simply update the data, and you will see that the 3920 now become as a new balance, and whatever we have updated the last update, it is displaying here. So that's the card balances. Last is a change pin, which is possible for the both for the cards. You can change the pin, and the master customer also can change their pin. So let's say whatever the pin you are having right now, old pin and the new pin you would like to have, and then put those CAPTCHA code and submit this report. So it will change the pin for the. Thank you.